Okay, the top's up. I didn't bother locking it down yet. That will happen soon. I just wanted to get into the interior. Let's see how it how it's doing since we built it last weekend. Really hasn't changed much at all. So this is the interior, not quote unquote finished yet. So we from scratch basically built two new benches, those two benches, and then we got rid of the, we'll call it the credenza, the storage unit that was on this side. We put like a day bed for Sandy and me and whoever else. It's basically the same as the same height as the benches, so we have to make up cushions for it. But it also has storage underneath, because I always found that there's storage underneath. I always found that the cupboard that was there was very hard to use with the small cupboard doors, and we had changed ours anyway, but still it was I don't know, it seemed to be a lot of wasted space, a lot of air volume that was not being used to the maximum efficiency back then. So basically, you make it into a bench, and the entire top comes off. You can store a ton of stuff in there. So that's good. Same with the benches. This bench always has all my tarps. So there's all my tarps and stuff. So I also changed, they had it, the one third in the middle part that would come up, so you know it's hard to tuck things into the side. It was a lot more work to do that. Just one piece, cut it out. I mean, you know, I can stand on it. You can have people sitting on this 1/2-inch plywood. Should be good enough for people to sit on. Same with this side, but this side is going to be not storage like this. The electrical stuff's going to go over there, and the electrical panel's going to go here on this side. So just like it was before. So that's what I'm doing this weekend. Doing all the electrical. And the kitchen, when we first got the trailer, we never used the stove or the sink that came with it because we saw the water damage in the corner. Didn't realize it was that extensive, but we do now. And this is real wood instead of the particle board that they had in the original trailer. And the particle board, when it gets wet, it just deteriorates and becomes, there's no strength to it at all. You have to let the real wood rot before it becomes less strong. Like if you just get real wood wet, it's going to dry and it's going to be just as strong as it was before. But we don't have an interior anyway. There's no sink and there's no stove in here because we're going to do all our cooking obviously outside, which is what we always do. So we also still made the fold up. So this is a fold up. And the microwave, to get the right microwave. I'm going to put the phone down for a sec. Actually, I'll just hold it. So the microwave goes on there like that. And of course, what I am going to do now is I'm going to make a hole in the top here for plugs, because this electrical is going to be all through here because the fridge is underneath and whatever else. So there'll just be a plug there instead of having it plugged in over here, because I basically eliminated this plug here. I'm going to do something with that wires, those old wires. And this is just storage. And there's the fridge, obviously, and there's the heater. Now, when I originally planned this out, I thought I accounted for everything, but I forgot when I was redoing the entire trailer that the heater did not have its front cover on it. And the front cover comes out about 1.5 inches. So when this thing folds over, it interferes with the front cover of the heater. So I actually have to bring this entire top part out 1.5 inches. So that's going to be something that I'm going to do pretty quick. And all I am going to do is this layer here, which is screwed into here. I'm just going to unscrew everything and just move this thing out 1.5 inches, and I'm going to put a nice little piece of strip down here. I mean, all this has to be sanded. All of this has to be holes filled in. Yeah, all this has to be primed and painted, which is the end state. I mean, this is just making sure. Oh, and the other thing I had to come up with was a way of locking these drawers into place when the thing's flipped over. So I made this little thing. And so this thing goes like that, and you can pull the drawers out. Drawers come out, drawers go in, and just lock into place so you can fold it over again. So that's the entire interior. Not much more is going to change, except it's going to have the electrical back. There's a plug that's going to be back over there because there's a plug there originally. There's a plug for the outside. That plug's eliminated. I'm going to put it back there. There's going to be a plug over here. And there's a plug down there for the air conditioner. And that's going to be a debate because we never had an air conditioner in here, but it was for the air conditioner. I don't think we need it. And there's a plug there when the wire goes through there and it comes out here. You can actually see the wire down there coming through. So most of the wiring's already in place. I just have to cut the holes, and then I have to cut a hole here for the actual fuse panel or breaker panel. So that's my job for the weekend. Moved the tabletop out 1.5 inches to account for the heater cover, and then probably do a few more touch-ups than that. But other than that, I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. We went with panels. Yeah, it's a little more work than just using straight wood, one piece of wood. We went with panels because the panels are just 1/4 inch thick and they're a lot lighter than just having solid wood everywhere. So the panels obviously will be painted. I used 1x3s throughout, and I just cut the ridges in for the panels. And so that this piece is lighter than just having one solid piece of wood there. It's also cheaper. 1x3s are a lot cheaper than those 18-inch wide things that you can get that I use for the tabletops over there, or the countertops over there. So this is what I'm gonna be working on, and I might keep you guys updated. We'll have to see. But my dinner's ready, so I'm gonna go inside, have some dinner, and I'm gonna come back out here and work in the trailer. You guys all stay safe, take care, talk to you soon.